Hey guys, Zach here, coming at you with another video. Can you believe it's already been a year since Too Many Games 2018? Well, Too Many Games 2019 is officially upon us, and I'm about to head out. I am very excited. Unfortunately, the weather outside is very frightful indeed. It's raining. It's been raining non-stop for the past few days, and it's been very, very dreadful, very dreary. But this weekend is going to be all about picking up some retro video games, seeing some old friends, and having fun. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. If you're going to enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I have my Discord server in the link in the description down below. And yeah, I have all my other stuff like my Twitter, Patreon, Instagram, all that stuff. So if you want to go follow me on those, make sure to go and do so. So without any further ado, guys, let's get started with my Too Many Games 2019 video.
ZakPak, he's always there for you. ZakPak, only on YouTube. ZakPak, what will he do next? ZakPak, let's find out, 'cause it's on with the show.
Alright guys, so we're going to show you our pickups. Don't mind
the bathtub.
Yeah, this is the only room that had good enough lighting to film in, and we didn't want to film like on the toilet or anything, so enjoy the bathtub.
Bathtub it is.
Alright guys, thank you for watching this. You'll probably see whatever's next.
It'll be inserted here.
Yeah, inserted here. What you looking at there, Dan?
Are you stealing footage?
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
what?
Oh.
What?
Looking at Rainbow Moon and Octodad.
Ooh.
Like 200
I'm
guys
gonna
show up.
reflect you.
And
And
in
you ain't
November
gonna have
they
no
do a team
footage.
hunt
This
where
shit
it's
is
states.
blinding me.
Yeah.
You
Get
are
10
an
guys from each
asswipe.
state, and they compete.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Is that
Every
asswipe?
point, they add up all your points, and on Saturday they give away trophies.
Jason,
That's awesome.
what's in that?
That is all the accoutrement that goes with those.
Oh,
So I have every sticker, every postcard, everything that goes with it.
God, I'm a sucker for one run, but I've already bought like 500
Yeah.
games.
Oh my god! Yeah, it's
And
bad.
that's all con price. So don't sticker shock. You know me. I'm just too lazy to change
it's
things.
like, give it back. You don't get to keep
I
that.
price it once and then
Yeah,
never change it.
I don't want to
It's
deal with it
Rainbow
again.
Moon. You can buy that for me.
It's not yours.
But so we did a hunt in the spring, which was just a camp out. We all
Jason, I got
everybody got together.
$2, man.
Yeah, I might have an extra sticker in that limited run.
That's a good deal.
I found something for
Yeah.
Oh, 3D Blast, cool, man.
Anyway, yeah, man, that's fucking cool. I never heard of it. You
Yeah.
know, live like right there.
Hey man, make a video. That'd be fucking awesome. I'd watch that.
Dude, I need to like.
You ain't got time for that.
I know he does.
I need
He's got
oxygen.
he's got 2 more kids now.
Yeah. I need oxygen.
I need oxygen.
Yes. That's my fossil colander. That's for sifting for fossils in the
I
creeks.
use it for noodles, so never mind.
It'll still work.
You looking at which shit? Those are there.
Dan might have everything from
I,
it.
there's
I
a
mean,
good.
unless you see something in there that's an upgrade that you
There's a
need.
lot.
You hooked it up that first time, didn't you?
I think you got most of what you needed that I had. Because I pulled them off the shelf at that point, like it wasn't.
That's not on. Yes, it is.
It doesn't look like it's
Look,
on.
it's beeping.
Wait, you still
The
going hard
lights
on
on.
the Vita stuff?
We
Trying
were.
Trying to get
Do you feel the
Ryan,
heat,
we haven't
young
bought,
Potter?
I haven't bought anything.
I feel the heat.
I knew
I
you were
wish I
trying
got
to
that
get
on
ahead of
camera.
it.
like 8
You
months.
said that was
Hold
gonna
on.
blow up next.
Yeah.
Again.
Well, it's getting so damn hard because limited run puts out like 18,000
Well,
games a
even,
month.
even the
feel the
regular
heat.
Vita stuff,
Sounds
you just
good. It
can't
wasn't
find
organic.
it.
Yeah, no, it wasn't organic.
Find
It was
it in the
artificial.
wild.
I worked at the
Unless you're at a
GameStop
show.
for a year and
Yeah.
I had 2 Vita games traded
Yeah.
in my entire year there.
You don't run into that stuff anyway.
No, you don't, which is a shame.
Best of Breed's pretty good. It's easy because it's like unlimited continue shmup, but it's fun.
How much on the Quake? I know you got it for 25.
$15.
I'll do that.
There you go. Making deals over here. Making deals.
$20.
Fuck you, dude. Why'd I give that away? God damn it.
Yeah.
It's almost like I did you a favor. Hey, we'll add that as part of
There you go, buddy.
Thanks.
Thank you, dude. I fucking love Quake. It's one of
my
awesome.
Pikachu N64.
You got it in box too?
Yeah, 15 bucks. Not bad.
It's always good. Always good.
Awesome.
Wait, what again?
I need a Pokemon controller.
Eternal Darkness for 25. That's pretty. Probably not complete, yeah, but still pretty good.
No, that's not
Still
bad.
not bad. Oh, there's other Wii U games. Pokemon Tournament, Sonic
I do
Transform.
need Sonic. I'm gonna pull out all the cheap ones that I don't have and then figure out what I want.
All the stuff back there. Over here. There's just so much. How many Wii U games are you at?
Like 30. I don't have a whole lot. I just started the set. They're just all really cheap.
Yeah.
Come on, Just Dance with a glass of wine. That's a party.
That's true.
I mean, you can't deny that. So you have a little bit of liquid influence before that.
We got 4 to 5.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, they're all so cheap. This is gonna be some tough decision making. I know, yeah, what's the bump meal on the whole tub? Yeah, that was a good game. I liked that game.
You hear about the new Tom Clancy mobile game?
No.
No one's excited for that one.
I definitely want all the cheaper ones. I know that.
Assassin's Creed 3.
What kind of deal can you give me if I want to buy the whole stack?
Plus those two?
Oh yeah, plus these. Forgot those.
I was like, I see them there, like, you might want to
I
get.
forgot. Yeah, I thought I was missing one or two there. I might just do it.
Look, you just Wii U card, you might do
I might
it.
just do it. I'm not gonna get them for any less.
True, true.
I mean, GameStop.
Look how many games are out here, like, oh my god.
Yeah, this booth is.
It's so funny because there's so few GameCube games, unless they were like already like picked through and all that.
Yeah, maybe. Deal.
Look at you go!
I don't think I have any fives, so it makes it really easy.
Man, you just boosted your little collection there.
That was an impulse, but hey, I'll take it. Thank you so much.
Thanks, have fun.
That's awesome.
Tiniest camera I've ever seen.
It's
I know,
awesome.
isn't it?
Hunter picked up a bunch of games. So what did you get, and how much did you pay?
I'll show the first one. This was from, I don't know, back in the, no, that was the other dude. His name was Jason. I don't know what his
Jason,
YouTube
yeah.
name was, but Quake for 15 bucks complete.
If I find out, I'll probably have Dan. I'll put his channel
I know,
name on the channel. I don't even know if he has a channel.
I got his name. His name was Jason.
Jason, yeah.
Okay, so this is probably stupid, but
Oh, there's another one in there.
I know. I'm going for the whole Wii U set, and they were so cheap, it's hard to say no. So let's see. 11 games. I paid under 10 bucks each because I got the whole stack for 80 bucks. We got Batman Arkham Origins, Angry Birds Star Wars, Just Dance 4, Lego Marvel Superheroes, Assassin's Creed 3. For $5, I definitely wanted this one. Ninja Gaiden 3. That's a great game. Hard as hell though.
Yeah.
Tekken Tag Tournament Wii U Edition. A game I've never even heard of. Snoopy's Grand
That's.
Adventure.
I think it's definitely one of the later titles in the
looks
Wii U.
like a platformer. Yeah, 2015. Sniper Elite V2. Hyrule Warriors and Bayonetta 2, but it's not the version that comes with Bayonetta 1. So I still need that one. But I mean, these were just the Wii U games that had under $10.
Yeah.
I mean, they had other ones too.
Yeah, I didn't even know you could probably. I didn't think you could get Hyrule Warriors for under $10.
You can normally, but so I probably paid like $8 a piece or something. So I'm perfectly happy with that because it's not. I mean, not that the Wii U has many sports games, but these are some games I want to play.
Yeah.
So
And I still haven't picked up anything yet today, but I'm doing a deal with Dan from Rebel Gaming Club, and you know me, I'll probably see something. That Mario Party 7, we have to see if that's still there.
Yes, we do have to.
Because if that's if I got that for $50, I'm getting that, and I'll probably be like,
If it's still there tomorrow, don't negotiate.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. All right, I guess that's it for now for the recap. All right, hey guys. So this is my friend Mackenzie. We started talking last year, like right after TooManyGames. And tell the people a little about yourself. Promote yourself, all that kind of fun stuff.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie. My Instagram is the Poppy Creek. I'm a casual cosplayer. I just do it.
Yeah, so I'll put her Instagram name in the description. It's probably on screen and stuff. So yeah, definitely go and check her out. Love you. It was great actually meeting you this year. It was great. All right, guys. Hey guys, so my friend Hunter, we're actually at Target, and he went to the bathroom because the bathroom in the convention center is so gross, so he wants to go to Target and he needs to use the bathroom. So I'm just gonna give you guys a quick update. It's the end of day 2, just about, but the after party is soon. So Rebel Gaming Club's gonna be performing, we're getting some footage there. You know, obviously it's all the bad graphics gamers, we're not doing anything for them this year. You know, because next, you know, because they posted their TooManyGames 2017 video recently, so I think I'll hold off this year. They actually have a copy of Qumu that I want, but I keep it very expensive. I cannot afford it at the moment, so I told them, like, if it's here next year, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something crazy and get some discount. But I want Qumu. It's a game I really want, and if I'm gonna buy Qumu, you know, a really valuable game, a really expensive game, I want to do it from people that I know. I want to support my friends, you know. That's like that. To me, that's the whole thing. To me, that's the whole thing about this whole weekend. Supporting my friends, like, you know, like I said yesterday in the pickup video recap thing I did with Hunter. You know, I was like, you know, I want to hook you up with a copy of Mario and Rabbids. You know, and my friend Dan, Rebel Gaming Club, put up game games which I got, which I'll show you guys later. You know, that's what I love about TooManyGames. It's not just about getting the games for cheaper or free or whatever. To me, it's just that, like, knowing that, you know, any money that you know, that I'm giving to people is supporting my friends. I got some games from Chris Minogue. I love supporting him. He is such a great guy, such a nice guy. Always hooks me up. I always make sure to, you know, I always buy from him because, like, it's just the thing with supporting your friends who are doing this. Sometimes not even as just a hobby. Like, that's how they make their money. That's how they live. You know, there's something about that, like, you know, that's just like if they're doing this for a living, or if they're doing this to fund, like, a vacation, or to support their family, or that's, like, I know everyone's doing that, but, like, if they're your friends, that's the main thing for me. That's, like, the main thing. And, yeah, so I know I've rambled on a lot. This is probably gonna be a long fucking video. Oh my god, this is gonna be hell to edit. But I just wanted to do that. And, you know, huge thank you to everyone I've seen so far, and even after this clip is recorded, thank you. Because, yes, this year doesn't have Scorpion Slayer, doesn't have 64-Bit for Life, doesn't have Jerps, doesn't have D-Dave, doesn't have anyone else besides us and Rebel Gaming Club. And a few other little special guests, and, you know, obviously Derek's Game World and all that. But honestly, I'm having a blast this year. Even though, like I said, even though most of my friends aren't here, I'm still having a blast. You know, like I said, seeing Rebel Gaming Club, seeing Hunter, seeing everyone. It's been a blast. It's been an honor. And, yeah, so, anyways, enough of this blabbering talking. Let's get to the fun.
Rebel Gaming Club! Rebel Gaming Club! Strap yourself in, we'll take you away. Show all the games and stuff we play. We've been active, playing all day. 'Cause that's a Rebel Gaming way. Rebel Gaming Club! Rebel Gaming Club! Rebel Gaming Club! Rebel Gaming Club! This is shout down and get with the boys. We come every week to fucking destroy. Action let's pick up show. So drink up, there's on the show. Rebel Gaming Club. 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 Always when they run, yes, and he's winning. Together we're a bunch of wanna read, but I need some action, I need something more. You can play an RPG if you want a treat. There ain't no treats for worship. Living a big story. If you wanna read a book, go read a book. If you wanna grind, go steal with you. But I need an axe to hack and slash 40 hours long. You can play an RPG if you wanna read. I fucking love to read, but I need some action, I need something more. You can play an RPG if you wanna treat. There ain't no treats for that shit. Living a big story. Who's this girl? Her name is Nana. HP. She don't mean shit to me. Mess with magic. I'm not the healing type. 40 hours long, but I have a fucking job. You can play an RPG if you wanna read. But I need some action, I need something more. Play an RPG if you want a street. There ain't no street, it's full of that shit. Winning a big story. This is the best part, I like this. Wait! Wait! When I hit you, wait! Wrong hit. Wait! When I hit you, wait, while I'm hit. I went to the town, I let it up. I see what I need to see. So this is an RPG, and my role is to read. You can play an RPG if you want to read. I fucking love to read, but I need some action, I need something more. You can play an RPG if you want a street. That ain't no street, it's for that shit. Living in a story.
Hey guys, Zach here. I know that this year's Too Many Games video, when it comes to the footage I got, was relatively all over the place. There's no real continuity with it. And, you know, I didn't want this video to be overly long, so I'm doing all my pickup recaps now. And I did a pickup recap with Hunter, which you guys saw a little preview of in the video. That whole thing is going to be its own separate video. And I showed you 2 songs from Rebel Gaming Club's concert, and the rest of the songs that I got recorded are also going to be in a separate video. But here is the official pickup section of my Too Many Games 2019 video. So I'm actually going to start with some pre-Too Many Games pickups because my birthday was the weekend before Too Many Games, and I had some friends get me some video game related stuff, and because I had a birthday party and all that for, you know, for 21st birthday, so I figured I might as well show the gifts that I got. My friend Christian, one of my best friends from high school, he knows that I'm becoming, you know, more of a hardcore collector again. I'm starting to actually collect stuff again. So he knows that I'm going for boxed N64 games. You know, only going to be collecting, when it comes to N64, I'm only going to be collecting boxed games. Simply because the cartridges are just so awful to display. But anyways, he went to a game store. He just picked me up one box N64 game for my collection, which is awesome. It is Mission Impossible. Expect the Impossible. I'm presuming that's just like a subtitle. Comes complete, no insert, but I do not care because it's just awesome to receive this as a gift. So thank you, Christian, for this, as well as this. It's a little bundle of N64 manuals, so I might go on eBay and maybe look up an N64 box, because I have all the way, like from the GameCube all the way up to the Switch complete in box. So I really want to see if I can get an N64 complete in box as well. I mean, obviously I have the manual, I have the console, so all I really need now, is the box and inserts. So next up here, I have a boxed copy of Super Mario Brothers from my friend Sabrina. No, I'm kidding. My friend Sabrina thought it would be funny, and it's actually, I love it. It's a Super Mario Brothers NES card. So it's like, you hold it up and say, oh, it's got the Super Mario Brothers. But yeah, as you can kind of see, there's like a little gap here because it's actually like a flask kind of. You know, you pull this off, and then like you have the hole there, and you drink up. And obviously it's my 21st birthday, so she was like, oh, I gotta get him something gaming and alcohol related. She left me a sweet card, which I think is in my backpack, and I wouldn't read it out loud anyways, but for Christian and Sabrina, if you guys are watching this, I love these gifts. They were super, super cute, super, super awesome. So, thank you guys so much for hooking me up for my birthday. It was awesome, and thank you guys for throwing me an awesome party as well. That was also amazing. So next up here is actually also a gift from Hunter, the guy I was with all weekend. Now, I don't know if he said these were birthday gifts or just stuff he wanted to give to me, so again, thank you, Hunter. We'll just need to drop them all. Thunderstrike, Operation Phoenix for the PlayStation 2. Comes complete. We have Spec Ops, Stealth Patrol for the original PlayStation. Also comes complete. And then the Nintendo Labo customization kit. Since obviously I'm a Switch collector, it's awesome to have this. I don't have the Labo game because I don't have Labo. But maybe like this will be my little experiment with Labo when it comes to building kits. So thank you, Hunter, for these awesome games. So one vendor I always talk about when it comes to TooManyGames is Chris Minogue. Him and I have gotten really, well, not really, really close, but you know, every single year I always love to go and support him. He's a great guy. You know, we knew each other through the YouTube scene way back in the day, back when I was like, you know, a very young YouTuber, aka back in like 2012, 2013. And he's always been really helpful when it comes to collecting, because he knows, you know, collecting's hard, going out and finding things is hard, so he always hooks me up and helps me out during these weekends, during these conventions. So thank you, Chris Minogue, for this next deal here. I paid $70 for this bundle of 3 games. This one is actually a game that I've really wanted for a long time, simply because of the fact that it's my favorite in the series, and I love this game. And that is SSX on Tour. It's not complete, but for me, it's a game that I've wanted for quite a while now, actually. I mean, it's not a hard game to find, it's not rare or anything, it's a cheap game, but it's definitely a very fun one. A lot of people like Tricky more. Hunter actually told me he liked Tricky more, but this one will always have a place in my heart as being my favorite SSX game. And I actually can't wait to put it in and play it. It should be really fun and really nostalgic, because I haven't played this game in years. Next up here is Super Mario Advance for the Game Boy Advance. Now, as you guys know, I'm kind of trying to go for like a Game Boy Advance box collection. I'm pretty certain I didn't have this one complete in box, and like my other ones, it is fully complete. I'll just open it up here. It's fully complete. Everything's in there. Funny enough, like every single or most of my boxed Game Boy Advance games I've gotten from Chris Minogue. So if you're watching this, Chris, literally almost all of my Game Boy Advance collection, or at least my boxed Game Boy Advance collection, is thanks to you. So hopefully next year I can go back and get some more boxed Game Boy goodness. And then lastly, from Chris Minogue, this was the big one for me, because I've always wanted this game complete in box. And as you guys hopefully know, I'm also trying to get, or actually, I already mentioned it, that I'm trying to get N64 games complete in box. But this is one I definitely needed, and it was Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. This is the collector's edition. It is complete in there. Let me open it up for you guys. You probably can't tell very well, but the manual's in there, the game cart's in there, everything. Wait, can I open this? I'm horrible with N64 boxes. Yeah, everything's in there. I don't know how you can tell. But this is definitely one that I was very excited to get. I was definitely very happy to get this. So like I said, it was $70 for all 3 of these. And I think, you know, this one alone definitely makes it well worth the deal. So thank you again, Chris, for hooking me up with all of those awesome games. So this was at just a random booth, and I saw this, and it was marked for $35. And I think for this game, complete in box, that's actually a pretty good deal. And that is Yoshi's Story. The box is a little bit dinged up in certain areas, but for $35, I could not say no. And like I said, it is complete. Let me just open up the box here. It's complete. It's all in there. And Yoshi's Story, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated games on the Nintendo 64. It's a great game, and even though, like I said, the box is a little bit dinged up in spots, for $35, I didn't even try to haggle that. Like, most booths were selling this game complete in box for like $50, so $35, I was more than willing to pay that for a complete in box copy of Yoshi's Story. Next up here, I actually, one thing me and Hunter were really looking for at this convention was limited run Switch games. Because limited run games, you know, at the time when they were releasing a lot of these titles, either A, I didn't really look at limited run, or didn't know them, or B, I just financially couldn't dive into limited run games. So we stopped at, funny enough, we stopped at Limited Run's booth, because they had a booth there, and the only game I wanted was The Escapists, and I actually ended up missing out on that one. You know, other than that, there wasn't anything there that I wanted. I didn't see Outlast, I didn't see Golf Story, you know, I didn't see the games that I personally wanted. But later, we actually stopped by another booth that had a giant collection of limited run games. And, you know, Hunter and I were like, oh, they're probably going to sell them for a really marked up price. But they sold them for what limited run games originally sold them for. So, when we saw that, we were like, well, we can't say no to the games we want. So, Hunter picked out quite a few, and I picked out quite a few. If you want to see the games that Hunter picked out, make sure to go check out his TooManyGames video. But I'll show you the ones that I picked out. Let's start with the least impressive one first, because you can get it at Best Buy. That's Golf Story. I really wanted this game because it reminds me so much of Mario Golf Advanced Tour. You know, because it's a golfing RPG. And it looks like a lot of fun. I haven't stuck it in yet. I haven't played it. I mean, I just got back from TooManyGames, so I haven't played it yet. But I'm actually very excited to play this one. I might play through it and maybe do a Zak Plays on it. If I like it enough, I might do a Zak Plays on it one day. Still gotta do Yoshi's Crafted World, but Golf Story, definitely happy to add this one to my Nintendo Switch collection. Oh, and also, it comes complete because it has a manual, and it's actually really cool. If you remember the Binding of Isaac and how it has like a Legend of Zelda-like manual, this manual is themed after the NES game Golf. Where's the page that gives it away? Here. Like, it's based on Golf, the NES game, so really, really cool. Really, really happy to get it. Golf Story for the Nintendo Switch. I'll tell you what I paid for everything after I'm done with this, but yeah. Golf Story was the first game I got. Secondly, I got Outlast Bundle of Terror. This also comes complete. It also comes with a manual. I don't know why Nintendo games don't come with manuals, or really any games. None of them come with manuals anymore. But this was definitely my most wanted limited run game, because there's something about Outlast that I didn't want to buy digitally. I wanted a physical copy, and especially because the Nintendo Switch, it doesn't have many survival horror games. I mean, it got Resident Evil's 0, 1, and 4, but I really wanted Outlast because I heard so many great things about it. I haven't played Outlast, even though I do have it on the Xbox One. I've never played it, so now I can just play it on my Nintendo Switch. And the last game that I got from Limited Run is this one, Layers of Fear Legacy. It's big box, and all these were sealed. I just opened them because I want to play them. So I'll show you everything that comes in the Layers of Fear box. So obviously here we have the game. I don't believe this one has a manual. No, it doesn't, but it has reversible cover art. I'm not going to use the reversible cover art because like the spine in it is like black, so it wouldn't like line up with the Switch games. But Layers of Fear Legacy, I've never played Layers of Fear either. But like I said with Outlast, I really want more horror experiences for the Switch. So Layers of Fear was definitely one. When I saw it there, I was like, it's limited run one. I kind of need it. So it also comes with a soundtrack, which I'm going to keep sealed because I'm probably not going to listen to it, or at least not the CD version. If I like the soundtrack enough, I'll probably listen to it online. It comes with a poster, and I think one other thing. No, never mind, that's it. Oh, there's something else. No, that's it. Yeah, so Layers of Fear Legacy. I don't know, like, what, like, Legacy is. Maybe it includes, like, a bundle, maybe with, like, DLC or something. But all of these, plus these two, it ended up being $135, I believe it was at the end of the day. So $135 for, you know, all these games, which, I mean, this one alone, like, you have to get online, or actually, no, this one alone is nearly 100 online. So I was very happy to get all of those games for the Nintendo Switch. Speaking of Nintendo Switch, we actually went GameStop hopping after day one. And, you know, we had specific games that we wanted for the Nintendo Switch still, and since it was my birthday recently, I actually had a birthday coupon that was 20% off a pre-owned game, but there was also a deal going on where it was like, buy two, get one free, all pre-owned games. So I was like, and they end at the end of June, and I'm not going to go to another GameStop before I go to camp, so I'm like, well, I gotta do it now. So, for a total of, I think it was around $50, I got Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, all the receipts in there. How much did I pay exactly? $48.63. So yeah, so just under $50. So $48.63. I got Mario and Rabbids. Come on, get in there. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, as well as South Park: The Fractured Butthole. This comes like a warranty card or something. But yeah, honestly, I wish they put the Stick of Truth, physically and not Fractured Butthole, because I kind of wish, you know, there's something about the Stick of Truth that I like more, but nevertheless, for like not even $50 to get these two games, I think that's a pretty killer deal, and that's from GameStop, by the way. So last group of games here I have is from Rebel Gaming Club. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm actually going to start going for a complete GameCube set. I'm basically already a third of the way there, you know, being that Dan from the Rebel Gaming Club has a complete set, I was like, he'll probably have some extras, and he had quite a few extras. Now, granted, something like over half of these are like sports titles and all that, but I paid $30 for the stack. So without any further ado, let's go into it. So first up here, we got Top Gun, and don't mind these stickers that are on it. I'll tell you, I don't remember if I told you what I paid, but I paid $30 for the stack. But anyways, Top Gun Combat Zones. This is not complete. Sorry, I was confused what that was. I presume it's like an insert of some kind. Oh, it's like a postcard thing. But yeah, Top Gun Combat Zones. FIFA World Cup Germany 2006 comes complete. Disney's Extreme Skate Adventures. This game I actually really wanted because I really like this game. I have it for the original Xbox, but I don't have it for the GameCube. And that's Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. I freaking love this game. Manual's upside down, but the manual's there nevertheless. I love this game. This is actually, I think this was the first Need for Speed game I've ever played, so definitely a great one. I love this game. NFL Quarterback Club 2002. Complete. Big Mother Truckers. Not complete. FIFA 2002. That one's definitely complete. Felt the heft on that one. FIFA 2005. Complete. FIFA 2003. Complete? Question mark? Oh, complete, but the manual's missing the front cover. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004. That's not a long title at all. Double disc. That's interesting. I wouldn't have figured that would be a double disc game. Wow. Maybe I should like invest in getting like some of these to like, you know, because like for the longest time, my copy of Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes only had a single disc case, so keep that in mind in case I need double disc cases. Simpsons Hit and Run, a classic on the game, or a classic on the whole generation of systems. Complete. So now I have both Simpsons games on the GameCube. I think I got Road Rage at Retro Game Con last year, so now I got this one, and I'm very happy to have it. And then lastly, Battalion Wars. I know I didn't have this one. You know, it's definitely one of the more popular ones, or popular third-party games on the GameCube. It comes complete. But yeah, I paid $30 for this whole stack. I think that's pretty damn good, and it definitely adds quite a bit to my GameCube collection. I don't know how many games I have at the moment, but pretty soon I'll probably do a GameCube collection video, so make sure to stay tuned for that whenever I release it. So as you guys can definitely see here, I definitely did pretty good this weekend. And I've been saving up for this for months. I definitely did not blow all my money, which is, I know, shocking. But I am very happy to have all these games added to my collection. So what's that? 12 GameCube games, 5 Switch games, 3 of them being limited run, 3 Box and C4 games, 1 Box Game Boy Advance game. There's just a lot there, and it's definitely very nice to add all these gems to my collection. So thank you guys so much for watching this Too Many Games 2019 video. And here is to 2020 Too Many Games, which is going to be a whole year away. But I can already tell that year is probably going to go super, super fast. Later, guys.
Oh, God, dude, it's so uncomfortable.
Oh my god, this is awful.